Well, this is certainly a sight for sore eyes, especially after the kind of summer we just dealt with. Temperatures are in the 50s and 60s across almost the entire state of Florida. Pensacola sitting at 57 degrees, 64 degrees in Jacksonville, and then we're in the 60s down here across South Florida as well. 67 degrees right now in Vero Beach, 69 degrees in West Palm. Not bad. It's all because of the first cold front of the season pushing through. That front is down to our south, and the first front is never significant, so you shouldn't expect a huge cool down, but you should expect much lower humidity and the temperatures to drop a couple of degrees, which has happened this morning. Right now, we are sitting at 67 degrees in Vero Beach, 64 degrees in Okeechobee, not bad. 68 degrees in Jupiter, 69 degrees for you in both West Palm and Boynton Beach. But it's the humidity. As soon as you step outside, you're going to feel the noticeable change in the humidity. It feels delightful outside this morning. This afternoon, we'll be several degrees cooler than yesterday. Yesterday in Vero Beach, we topped out at 90 degrees. Today, we'll top out at 85 degrees. 86 degrees for you in West Palm, 87 degrees in Boca. In Boca, you'll actually be the warm spot today with that temperature of 87 degrees. Okeechobee and Belglade, you'll be sitting at 86 degrees later on this afternoon. Then overnight, we do it all over again. Temperatures tumble back down into the 60s. The cool spot will be Okeechobee at 63 degrees. And then we'll start to creep it back up as we head to the coastline, 67 degrees in Stewart and 70 degrees in Boca tomorrow morning. So a little bit of a chilly start, but nothing too bad. Right now, Live Vapor 5 Max is dry, and it looks great right now. Head outside, enjoy it, because this cooler air is not going to stick around too much longer. And also, Live Vapor 5 Max isn't going to stay dry all day long. Once we get to 1:30 this afternoon, we'll start to see some showers fire up, and then those start to blossom and take up a little bit more coverage on the radar. Still very isolated, but we'll see some showers later on this afternoon, more than what we're seeing right now, that's for sure. And those will continue through about 7:30 this evening, and then they're long gone once we get to about midnight. Now, we do have a swell coming in from Joaquin, and that has warranted a small craft advisory for portions of the area. West wind at 15 to 20 knots, seas 4 to 6 feet along the Palm Beaches, 6 to 8 feet along the Treasure Coast, and inland waterways will have a moderate chop. High tide will occur at 2:13 this afternoon. Beach forecast. Heavy surf advisory along the Treasure Coast. That northwest wind will be coming in around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Surf will be chest high along the Palm Beaches, but overhead along the Treasure Coast. And the rip current threat is very, very high. Dangerous rip currents expected today and likely the next couple of days too. Your forecast is summary. Beautiful day. Highs getting up to 86 degrees, but we will deal with a little bit of rainfall later on this afternoon. Nothing too crazy at all. Then mostly clear overnight. Very comfortable with that lower humidity, and temperatures will return to the low 60s. Not bad at all. We do start to warm up as we head farther into the week. Our highs will be back to close to 90 degrees once we get to Thursday. Morning lows will be back in the mid to upper 70s, and we do see some showers in the forecast for the next 7 days. Nothing crazy at all, but we're definitely going to see more than what we've been seeing. Monday and Thursday will be the wettest 2 days out of the next 7.